Hi everybody. Just wanted to make a quick recording because I've been having some questions about the lenses chart, so I thought I would step through that with you briefly. All right, so first off, let me show you where you find it. You're going to go to Module 3 and you're going to go to Project 1 Lenses Chart Submission. And within that, you've got the lenses chart template Word document. So this is what you're going to want to use. You'll want to actually fill this out versus creating your own individual Word document. Just use this and you'll fill in on the chart here. So the primary components of the lenses chart template are all here. You're going to start off with the key characteristics of each of the lenses. So basically here you're just going to tell me what the lens does. What is the foundation of each lens? How does social science look at a topic? How does natural science look at a topic? History, humanities. If you were describing this to a friend and you were explaining each of these lenses, how would you explain it to them? Assuming that this is somebody who's unfamiliar with what the lenses of liberal arts mean, you're going to explain it to them. So that's what I'm looking for in terms of key characteristics. Tell me what this lens is all about. You can do this as bullet points. You can do this in paragraph format. However you prefer to approach it is fine, so long as you're explaining the foundation of each of those lenses. From there, you're going to go on to the types of questions. So consider a social scientist. How would that person approach a topic? What types of questions would they ask when looking at any issue? We're not considering this from the perspective of air pollution. Air pollution was an example that we were using to explore how each of the lenses approaches a topic. That's not what I want you to do here. I want you to look at other questions. Pose a specific question about another topic. What does this tell us about the topic that we're evaluating? How specifically do these results influence our decisions? What did we learn from this specific event? What does this specific piece tell us? Okay, so these are all those are very general examples of what I'm looking for. Now you get specific and provide examples of questions that somebody in this field would ask about a particular topic or issue that is not air pollution. From there, you're going to move on to types of evidence. Here, what I'd like to have are some specific examples of the types of evidence that a professional would gather from each of these lenses and whether or not that source is a primary or a secondary source. So give me an example of something that they would use and tell me whether that's primary or secondary in terms of a source. And then we're just going to look at the commonalities and differences among the lenses. Use the bullet points here that are established for you. Add more if you have other more information, other additional information that you'd like to share. Okay, and I'm not looking for you to compare every single lens to every other single lens. That would be a little bit overwhelming. What I want are some general statements about how these lenses are similar and different. If there are some specific things that you want to add in there, that's fine, but I do not expect you to take, for instance, social science and compare it then to natural science, history, and humanities, and then take natural science and compare it to social science, history, and humanities. Okay, you don't have to go through each one like that. I want some general overview statements about the similarities and differences that you note. And that is essentially all that I'm looking for on the lenses chart. If you have specific questions or if you've already submitted your assignment and you want to run something past me, there have been some submissions made already. I'm happy to speak with you if you would like to check in on your approach. So email me, call me, text me, whatever. Please don't hesitate to reach out. Please always be sure to review this prompt and make sure that you are following what is requested here. And so you'll refer to this entire section before you fill it in. Make sure you're checking that out. Make sure that you have filled in every component. And again, feel free to ask questions if you have them. All right. Have a fabulous day. Bye.